Hey, what's going on, guys? Nick the Brick here, bringing you a live commentary. Over on MW3, just wanted to play some AO1 with some of my friends and try and keep it as a chill game. I also, in this video, I want to talk about the Black Ops 3 beta, final thoughts. I only uploaded and really recorded one video of Black Ops 3, which was one of the first couple days just kind of getting used to it, kind of getting back into kind of a first thoughts kind of feel to it. A new game, new aspects, new guns, new different things going on. So I wanted to kind of talk about my final thoughts. And first off, I just wanted to say that I'm not. It wasn't too much fun for me, honestly. Like the first couple days, kind of getting back into the swing of a new Call of Duty, getting used to a lot of things. It was kind of cool. I started to enjoy it um, for the first couple days, and then the connection started to be a factor, and then just buffing and just a lot of changes. I understand that it was the beta, and the beta is basically just a way to kind of kind of let the players know what the game might consist of, what the full game might consist of. And honestly, and I think a lot of other people share the same view as I do on this, and I'm gonna have to say that even though it is the beta and still in somewhat early development, Black Ops 3 needs work. It needs improvement. There have been a lot of things wrong. There's a lot of things wrong with the game. Even though it is a beta, and I keep having to specify that the game is still early. So I don't know why I just did that, but the game is still in early development because it is a beta. So there are going to be some issues with it. However, I don't know. I feel like the game needs improvements, and it's just like any other Call of Duty that we've had. In every Call of Duty, people are happy with the game. There's also people that aren't happy with the game. So there's always going to be people that complain. There's always going to be two sides of the matter. And at this point, my final thought is that the game needs improvement. And by improvement, maybe a couple things along the lines of, doing something to, I guess, nerf the specialist abilities. The top two, I guess, overpowered specialist stuff is probably the Sith, which is like a minigun that just comes out of your hand. Um, and then also the Tempest. The Tempest in itself is extremely overpowered because it's got too much power behind it. You can. It's a one shot. Same with the Annihilator pistol. The Tempest is a one shot, and anybody behind or in around the area of the guy that dies from it dies too. And it's just one of those things where you I don't know. It seems like it's super overpowered. Maybe when the full game comes out, maybe just have the Tempest be able to, you know, not maybe the I don't know, I guess the radius of the damage not so I guess large. Maybe shorten the distance, you know, of the damage of the Tempest, or with the Annihilator, maybe have it be. It's basically with the Annihilator pistol, you can get one-shot kills from across the map. Like it's a one-shot sniper, but it's a pistol. So lower the damage on these things. Um, the same thing with the Sparrow, which is like the crossbow. It's a lot of it just needs work. And because it's a beta, it's a great time for the developers to put that into work and put all of the bad things that people or all the problems that people are having with the game and make it better. And honestly, if the changes of these simple changes, whether it's specialist stuff or certain guns or game modes or whatever the case may be, once these problems are fixed, then I think it's going to be a good game. And just at the end of it, it's like, you know, I kept getting questions from people that knew that I played the beta and had, you know, impressions of it. A lot of them were saying, you know, if if they were to fix this, would Black Ops 3 be the game that everyone wants to play and no one gets tired of it? And honestly, I gotta say, we're all gonna get tired. We're all gonna get tired of the current Call of Duty no matter what. There's people, you know, that were saying, you know, Advanced Warfare was the game to play, was the game that was gonna change it all and be so entertaining, and everyone's gonna want to play it. No one's gonna get tired of it. Now look at it. If you get on Advanced Warfare, there's not many games you can get. There's not many games you can get into. There's not many game types that work. You know, it takes a couple minutes just to get into a team deathmatch lobby. So, I don't know. It's just the fact of just fixing these problems. We'll probably do one more. I actually came up with a couple new shots on Hard Hat. I don't remember the exact lineups to them. I know like relative areas to stand and to aim, but I don't know the full, like the original. I don't really know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just kind of rambling at this point. Also, if you guys didn't see it yet, I posted a Twitter, or I posted Twitter. Wow, I posted a picture on Twitter of my new controller. It's the Aftergo. Wow, Ah, I can't. I just can't speak. It's an Afterglow controller. You gotta. There's a button on the back of it where the scuff paddles would be, and basically it's just a button. You know, you push the button and it starts to glow. It's got a nice little blue glow to it, which I like. Um, I had to exchange it for my wired scuff that I got because the it just didn't work. So I had controller issues, and when the wired stopped working, I had to resort to, you know, a GameStop branded controller, which to be fair isn't that nice. It was only $10, but I was in need of a controller at that point. And then let's see, then that one actually had problems because the button started to stick. Like, the worst one of all was the A button. The A button, which is the source of all selecting things, stopped working. So I couldn't select anything. I couldn't even go as far as to turning off my console because it would just get stuck so bad. Um, so then that was a no-go. I traded that in for this Afterglow. Um, and then it wasn't too much, but before, you know, when the white one kind of lost all hope for me, I had to resort back to a one of the original controllers that I had before the scuff. It still worked. I mean, some of the buttons here and there just kind of stopped, but where am I? What am I knifing at? Like, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. So yeah, this commentary was supposed to be just about Black Ops 3 stuff, and it went into kind of some other controller things, but we're good from then on. But yeah, back to just Black Ops 3 stuff. If these simple things are fixed, you know, if certain guns and special abilities are nerfed, then I think the Black Ops 3 is gonna be a good game. I think it's gonna really hold its own. Um, Black Ops 3 was actually in, yeah, the concept of it was in process, you know, when Black Ops 1 came out. It's basically been in, you know, been an idea, been a game for, that was random, um, you know, for 3 some years. So to have a game that's in development for at least 3 years, and have it be, you know, completely terrible, you know, at this point, you know, people are asking, you know, what game are we going to be going to if Black Ops 3 just goes completely down the drain? And honestly, I think Black Ops 2 is going to stick around. Black Ops 2 is still a good game to this day. There's still a lot of people playing it. The only reason that a lot of people weren't playing it the past couple days and the past week was because of Black Ops 3 beta. And a lot of people had that, especially when it came out for Xbox. So, yeah, it's just, at this point, I think it's just fix the small problems. Um, you know, and if there are any other problems that do, or I just keep throwing knives down here hoping to get someone, but if there are little things that gets fixed, you know, of course there's going to be people that just keep complaining, you know, about not getting their way on certain things, and there's always going to be those people that just keep complaining about that, which, you know, no one's really happy, but the best you could do is at least mold the game and mold certain situations into as if everyone enjoyed it, and just take you know, suggestions and the most common ones, the most repeated ones, and just kind of take that and use that to your advantage, I think, as developers. Really? Okay. I've only seen like one person hit this shot, so no one's there. Oh. Oh. Where'd that knife go? That knife? Oh. Oh well. Like, I have certain shots. Okay, well. Let's check that message that Genesis sent us. Well, I know what he means by that, and sorry buddy, but he knows why I did that. But yeah, I'm gonna keep playing, but I'm gonna end the video here. If I hit anything, or if any of these guys hit anything within the next couple games, I will edit this into the end of the video. But I'm gonna end it here, guys. Leave a like and a favorite if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Please leave any positive or negative feedback in the comment section below. Either way, it helps me out. Twitter will be in the description, as well as my Twitch, because I have been trying to live stream. Internet's a little bit wonky with it, but I'm hoping to get that, you know, up and going pretty soon.